Peachy Keen Jelly Beans. Today we're going to play a different game.
This must be the place. Professor Oubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
I would have too.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood. Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
Hold your horses. I'm turn the music off. Actually, I'll turn the music off. Okay. And I want to save. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Right. Use the metal bracket. You're probably wondering why I'm playing the second in the Broken Sword games.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
Shut up, George. One, it's my favourite game out of the two, and two, the only version of the first one I've got is the director's cut, and I don't really want to play that because the beginning bit is kind of boring.
In the drawer was a small decorated pot.
I don't want to play that one on camera because it's like not really recording material, is it really?
Inside, I
That's
found a
it.
bottle of
Boring.
tequila.
Do you mind, George? Let's turn this down a tad. Hey. Oops. Press the wrong button there.
Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal.
That was a quick game.
Disgusting.
Say so myself.
Not only did the tequila
Ugh.
burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Ew.
There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet.
Ugh.
It was the worm from the bottle of tequila.
So he puts it in his pocket. And I think you've had enough tequila to last you a lifetime.
Nice couple.
She looked a bit weird. But then again, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Not all about looks in this world. Well,
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away.
well,
They could be useful.
it's not all about looks, but nowadays a lot of people prefer looks over personality. Not me. I prefer personality.
That dart was sharper than a mosquito's business end, but this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
I've never been bitten by a mosquito. I don't intend to be. Over this way, please.
I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Alright. Pick up this.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
It will be.
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open.
Indeed. Okay, let's use the panties, as they call them. We call them knickers.
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the
They're
hot cylinder.
knickers. Okay. You.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened.
Oh yeah, we're still.
Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Use it on the flames, please.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
You're not a hero yet, mate.
I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Just kick it. Good boy. Off you go. Off you trot. Okay. Let's look in the news cutting. There's two things that I've got to look into.
I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Okay. Right. First the pot.
The pot contained a key.
Ooh. That'll be the front door.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper. It was a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille.
Indeed. Okay.
The phone was no use to me. Apart from Nico, there was no one in Paris I wanted to call.
Yeah, crap. I'm supposed
I
to
guess
be
I
different.
had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Lobineau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him.
Yeah.
It gave his telephone number. Lobineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running.
Okay.
Much as I disliked him, Lobineau might be my only hope of finding Nico.
Yep. Indeedy doody.
Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure. Andre? You'd better show, you creep.
I'd have called him a toffee.
I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
Yes, a toffee nose twit. I said it. Okay, let's open the door, George, and head to the cafe, or whatever he said. I'm not very good with names. In fact, I'm really crap when it comes to names.
I unlocked the door.
Yes, I know.
I wasn't looking forward to meeting Lobineau again, but he was my only link with Nico.
Oh, look, a little man.
There was no sign of Lobineau when I got to the cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
Let's order a coffee. Look at the flask first.
I couldn't snatch the man's flask while he was looking.
There you go. Now, waiter. Oh, you-hoo. I, for some reason, smell marijuana somewhere. Somebody smoking pot. Yo.
Oh, garçon.
And he getting a burger off.
He ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
I don't call that ignoring, I'd call it downright rudeness. Oh, garçon. Yo. Oi.
Hey, you.
Quoi?
I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman?
You've served him twice. Why don't you just leave the goddamn bottle? The waiter is a rude twerp. Yes, he is.
Un café.
Thanks.
What's he doing?
What does that guy keep pouring out of his flask?
Absinthe.
Absinthe? I thought that was highly dangerous and outlawed in France.
It is.
Highly dangerous and outlawed.
Don't look at
anywhere.
me. I didn't sell it to him.
I think. I'm not sure. Might not be. Look at our.
Do you know a guy called Andre Lobineau?
Oui,
AKA the
I know
toughness
him.
twit.
What of it?
I'm supposed to meet him here. Did I miss him?
No. I have not seen him today.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Oui. He married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie star.
If Oubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
She was big in France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood.
No, it
Her
doesn't.
stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
I'm guessing with a
How
name
did
like
Oubier's
that,
wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
Carol
He had a
Clark.
good lawyer and a watertight alibi.
I'll let you figure it out.
Why would an eminent public figure like Oubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Oh, really?
Do you know that man over there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
Who
What's
is
his
he?
name then?
A man with a secret. He used to be a cop.
Of course. I'd met the gendarme in this very cafe.
He was
Oh,
kicked
yeah.
out of the force a few months ago. Since then, he's been drinking himself stupid. His liver must look like the last pickle in the jar.
And your face looks like the last pickle in the jar.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui, sure.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of seconds.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
It is indeed.
That's all.
Thank you.
Oh, here comes the toffee-nosed twit. With his bony
Well,
head.
well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
I wouldn't normally call you... But Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Oubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler has kidnapped her, and he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
Indeed.
So, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Oubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
Yes. Ooh.
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Okay, it looked bigger
Precisely.
when you got close up.
Nicole told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy. And the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Big shock.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
Where did Nico get the stone?
It was sent to her.
From where? Who?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Oubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
If she's been hurt, Andre, I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Take a look at this, Andre.
It's a bank statement?
Yeah, Professor Oubier's account. 5 large cash withdrawals in the space of 3 days, all from an automatic teller in Marseille. Suspicious, isn't it?
You're even more crazy than you were before.
And you're still a toffee-nosed twit.
Tell me about your friend Oubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
I see. So you don't really know him at all.
No, I don't.
Does Oubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
Just 'cause.
What do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you.
You think you're amusing, don't you?
Yes. Okay. The pot.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
Where can I find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank. The Gliese Gallery.
Woo, wee, woo, wee, woo.
See you later.
Goodbye, Georgie.
Bye-bye, you toffee-nosed twit. With your long body tail. Nico. Cola.
I've had enough of your games, Kola. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested in that stone?
Either you tell me what I...
Oops. Sorry, I didn't
Okay.
mean to do that.
Well,
Kinda skipped
I
it there.
figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough! I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is where I'm going to save. And I'm going to quit. And I will continue next time. I hope you all have a sunshine-filled day, and I will see you next time. Bye!